Will we reach euro dollar parity? That's the question that's on a lot of forex traders' minds, and economists' minds, and people that are involved in international finance. Now, this is something that I think is certainly possible. I don't know. I'm not going to put a probability on it, because I think that there's a lot of factors that go into it. But it seems to me like the biggest factors that are influencing the euro dollar exchange rate, or maybe not the biggest factors that are impacting it, but the biggest ones that could impact it into the future, and that could lead it to a one-to-one parity, would be the U.S. Federal Reserve raising interest rates, and then the ECB expanding their quantitative easing program. I just saw an article that said that most people are expecting, let's see, Bloomberg, no, not Bloomberg, Reuters. Yeah, Reuters poll said that people are expecting the ECB to ease their monetary policy again in December, which is funny because December is also the month the Federal Reserve is going to be meeting again in order to decide whether they should raise interest rates, most likely by a quarter of a basis point. Or no, I'm sorry, 25 basis points, which is a quarter of a percent. And so I think that if those two things both happen, if the Fed raises rates and the ECB expands their quantitative easing, it seems to me like that would be kind of as likely of a moment as any for the euro and the dollar to reach parity. But I'm also not an expert on foreign exchange, although I am certainly interested in it. So we'll see what happens, and that would be my kind of prediction as to the two factors that would most likely lead to euro dollar parity, meaning that an American could travel to Europe, and if something says that the price of a good is $1, then that would mean that they would pay, or I'm sorry, €1, then that would mean that they would pay the equivalent of $1 for that good. So, thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe and comment below. Thanks again.